Right, that's the first coat on, primer, which has gone on really well. Oh, the boat just moved. Not drunk, it's Monday. So, really pleased with how that's come out. You see we've masked it all the way around. So we'll let that dry. And then tomorrow we will add the coat. So we're just having a general clean out of all the vents where the mushrooms are above, and we've found where Shelob has been living after she left Lord of the Rings. Oh my god, that's what's in our vents. Jesus. If you own a boat, check your vents. Right, the last coat has been applied. So that's all looking very fabulous. Still got these inserts to go back on and the vent to sort out. But it is time to pull off the tape. I'm gonna use a knife. I know. I'm just not doing a very good job of that. You can't even see it. Anyway, I'm not going to do that with the camera because it's not going to work. But I'm going to go across there because can you see where the paint's gone onto the masking tape. So first job, cut across there, and dangerous once again. So on there we've put some red oxide on to stop the rust. That was shown on the other video. Said we were going to put some on before we put the vent on. Right, one of today's jobs is to sort out these disgusting radiators. Can you see down there? Oh my god. I mean, that's a combination of it not being cleaned since we've been on here, but also obviously all the DIY work that we've done. So we tried to take these off. So these come off pretty easy, that just unclips. That was fine, but then we just couldn't get this top bit off. It sort of goes around there, and it's probably just a case of pulling it a bit harder to get it off, but then obviously if we break it, that's going to be a real pain in the neck. So what I've got instead, oh, new floor, you probably have already seen that. Dodgy brush, which works really well. Then I ordered these from Amazon. Now my friends are going to start laughing now, I can tell, because they're rude, got filthy minds. So I ordered this from Amazon, and basically you just, a bit difficult with my holding the phone, put that on there, push that down, and then hopefully it comes out that. Yeah. And that one, I mean, you can see the difference, look. And that one, so it just needs doing a few more times. Right, off we go. Right, so this is after first sweep. Look at all that. Ugh. Someone's been having drinks in Bedlow, not me. Look at that, filthy. So glad I did it. I wanted to do it before we painted, because you know, no point getting loads of dust everywhere. But look at the difference, if you can see that. I'm going to go over it again because obviously it's still got some bits in there, like some of the ones that I missed, look. but on the whole it's made a massive difference. Well, I mean, you can see it just by the amount that's on the floor. So I'm just going to go along the ones that I've missed, and I will update you on the next one with more riveting radiator cleaning. Here we are, it's getting very tense. Lots of houses have been built. Chris is really jammy. I think he's cheating because he keeps missing all mine. Just have a look over there and see how much money he's got. Look at all that. Right, here we go. See what this pink actually looks like. Suspense. How pink is pink? Oh my god, it's pink. Put it on the walls and see. That's nice. So a bit weird with this paint, so that's gone on really well, and then some bits of it, look, it's just, I don't know, it's like it's reacting with it or something. Don't know what it's doing. Oh, look. So we're gonna have to, if you go back over the paint again, it just like brings it off. I mean, we've put proper primer and everything on there, so we're going to let it dry back, go and have a tantrum about it because we really like the colour, but I don't know what we're going to do with this. You know, we put a lot of time, especially Chris, into prepping that to get a perfect finish, so we will see. Right, so what we've had to do, you still see it's got dribbles there, look. Close that so you can't hear the neighbours. We've had to sort of take it off, sand it off, and then put another thin coat on. I mean, it's not going to help us because we'll have already finished this job by the time the video goes on and probably solved or come up with a solution for ours. But if you've experienced the same, and it's this, I'll turn that in, it's the B&Q gloss interior wood and metal, then let us know because it might help someone else who's having the same problem. Right, so we've decided to paint over the pink with white. So one of the reasons was the paint just kept going funny, and then we also decided that we didn't like the pink. So here we go, putting next coat of white on to cover it. There we go, pink is being covered up. This paint's going on so much better, and it's really weird because it's the same make. I don't know what went off with that pink, but anyway, our sins are being covered up. Injury of the week. Well, a quick look at the paint that we're going to use. So hopefully that'll look nice on, not too dark. Here we go. Right, so there we go. That's the first coat of the grey on, which looks nice. It's sort of the more subtle colour I think we were going for the bedroom really. And then that's had 2 coats of white, to try and cover the pink. It's a bit difficult to tell. I think it'll be better when we've got the next coat of grey on, so you can see how that. Oh, you still see a bit of pink in there. But I think that'll look nice when it's got another coat on. See it against there, look. So I'm just going to have a break, to have a chip butty, and then get back to it. Oh dear, Chris has had a bad round, and the winner takes all. Winner. 8,972 million coats later. Or maybe 3, I think. And that's gone on lovely now. That's all sorted. Just need to put a little bit more paint on here just to cover the pink up completely. But that's looking really nice. Sorry, that was a bit fast. That's looking really good. I've taken a little bit of masking tape off on here, look, just to see how it's come off, and that's okay. Just needs a little bit of tidying up there using my Stanley knife. Armed and dangerous once again. But yeah, so today's job will be, once this is finished, take off all the masking tape, clean it all up, and then we'll be ready for the strips to go back on. So like the wood strips there, and the new curtain poles, which I'm hoping will look nice. Right, here we go. I'm not going to say we're finished because we've still got stuff to do, but you can certainly get the idea of what it looks like now all the masking tape's off. We started to get a few of our bits and bobs in there. We've still got to put a socket on there to replace that one. I've painted all this under the bed that you can see, and I'm going to put some material which is the same as the blackout curtains on there, just to make it look nice. On the under there's doing well with the storage, and all the stuff I've put on the bottom there, which is like you know, the kitchen stick-on vinyl thing you get for cupboards. Just put that under there to make it look all nice and tidy. And some of our viewers, hello Darren and Hayley, asked about why we didn't just replace the bed frame. Well, basically down to skill, down to getting new wood and all that kind of stuff. And even though this isn't perfect, it works, you know, it fits well and everything, so why reinvent the wheel? At some point we might get a new bed, but at the moment, with everything that we've got to do still, and you know, like I say, just our general DIY skills, we decided to leave it. So the curtain poles are all up, so we're just going to get some light fittings down on there, because we're going to replace that. We've painted it, that looks a bit better. And on here, the bed head, I don't know if I said in the other video, I'm going to make a bed head for there, because that can be a little bit cold, so that should be nice and bring a bit of colour in. But we're happy with it anyway. It looks great now. We've sort of tidied it up. We've still got a bit of caulking and things to do up here, look, just to tidy that all so it finishes nicely. But yeah, really pleased with it. Still got to do the steps as well and put the carpet in, but I just wanted to show you where we've got up to for now. The picture is on the wall, look. Oh yeah, going well. So really chuffed with the result. Just started faffing. It's nice to be bringing our stuff, you know, back on the shelves properly and what have you. These are just, before anyone freaks out, these are just tester shelves to see how much room I need in the bedroom. So look, all my books on there. Da, 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 da. That's not mine, that's not mine. those are. Yeah, so I hope you like it, and if you don't, I suppose it doesn't really matter because it's our boat. But it's lovely to have the proper curtain rails up on there. Really chuffed with them. Love the colour, just really nice, simple. I think it looks a bit classy, dare I say it. So yeah, one picture up there, loads more pictures to go up, but like I say, once I've finished all the bits and bobs, I'll do another little video just to show where we are with it all. But yeah, very happy. It feels so different. It's weird really, when you're in bed at night it feels different, even though you can't see the changes you've made. It feels very homely. Right, laters.